Welcome back to the Surf City El Salvador Pro presented by Corona. We are in the round of 16 for the men, and we have a new heat in the water. Three-time world champ Gabe Medina up against fellow countryman Caio Ibelli, who is enjoying a great year.
You're off pace for the entire wave, and here's the three-time world champ now.
Gabe Medina, floating like a butterfly, but catches a rail right there after that long skipping section on the backhand float. No harm, no foul for Gabe Medina. That's just the beginning of the non-priority heat against Caio Ibelli. On the replay, I'll let you talk about that.
Look at this. He comes out of the floater, and when he tries to do that turn.
As we look at the history between Gabe Medina and Caio Ibelli, 3 for Medina, 2 for Ibelli, and Medina live action here, working his way down the line with no opportunity on the end there, but you can already see, Mitchell, that Gabe Medina, his strategy in this heat is to stay busy. On the paddle here, Medina, just a quick tap to the lip and nothing doing for Gabe Medina.
I want to see you connect with your inner Latin American, though, Caipo. Medina, Ibelli, Salazar, Guerrero.
Here's Ibelli. Whoa, big air for Caio Ibelli.
Gotta start rolling your R's to Guerrero.
There's only one person who has a higher heat winning percentage than Gabe Medina. Guess who it is?
Kelly Slater.
71% for Slater. There you go.
His has dropped as of late, too.
Medina hooks it under the lip for the opener, a la Simon Anderson on that little under the lip snap, but didn't see any future in that wave, so he kicks out.
It's a fish.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Caio Ibelli with some clean rail work. Ibelli working his way down the line. Snaps there, skipping that section, and bangs that oncoming section with a layback, showing a lot of control. Jack Robinson just scoring a 6.08 on his last ride, so he did not reduce the requirement. So Robinson's still looking for 8.34. Jack Robinson is staying really busy, though, however, Mitchell. 11 waves ridden so far in this heat.
A lot. And look at how many of them have scored above a 4. Just 5 waves out of those 11.
Let's see what Medina has. Looking down the line, launches, and something pretty standard for Medina, but has to do a layback recovery there with the air reverse. Looking for more on the inside section here. Gets back to the open face for a couple more snaps. Gabe Medina just able to clean up a difficult wave with his performance. And he's still got a little bit more coming into very shallow water, but you know Medina always wants to finish off, and that he did.
Yeah, and there's a reason why this guy is going to go down as one of the best surfers of all time. And then this is Gabe's last. Seems like it's going to be close to his 6.5, maybe even a little bit better. The standard air reverse, as you were saying, for him. But just a great way to recover and surf this wave afterwards. His core strength is just incredible. And that ability to navigate those bumps and those backwashes every now and then with a slow tide too. Just absurd the way this kid surfs. And now doing well here at Punta Roca.
Here's Caio Ibelli charging down the line, loads up, and goes for the corrupt.
He has priority, 60 seconds to go.
Turn our attention to Caio Ibelli. Floats, and a dangerous dismount.
Don't encourage that kind of
No, but it was, hey, look at, if you want to win the game, you got to play the game. Here we go. Caio Ibelli wants back right now, and he's got a great start on this wave. Big off the top, smashes that section, and Ibelli finishing. Let's take a look at a replay here. This is Caio Ibelli.
Yeah, so his best had been a 5.5, and it was a very similar combo to this. I love that wrap. His body movement and the motions through these turns too are great.
Gabe Medina, smooth off the top, long drawn out bottom turns, hooking one more time. Just in the flow zone, Gabe Medina, a little tapered wall on the inside to deal with here, but he will rhythmically bang away at the lip on the backhand. And that was a nice finish for Gabe Medina.
And Gabe on the backhand looking to improve on a 5.6 here, Caipo. Kind of mistimes that first section. How was that bottom turn, though? Grabbing the rail.
That had a little bit of Aki in it right there with the long drawn-out backhand bottom turn, grabbing the rail. And then, you know what? This is the competitor in Gabe Medina, right, Mitch? He's going to make sure that he finishes this thing off gets a couple more hits in. Second place to Baron Mamiya at Sunset earlier this year, and a great start at Pipe with quarterfinals at Pipe. Went on to Portugal with quarterfinals and quarterfinal at G-Land for Kanoa Igarashi. So very consistent year for the surfer representing Japan.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm happy to be here in El Salvador, and yeah, it's been good. Yeah. Yeah, been a lot on my mind too. Actually, I'm thinking about just in WA. It's been happening way too much. Dartsy and G-Land when I gave the shout out, and then also Perry Hatchett, good friends with his son, and just want to send peace and love for him, at this time. So yeah.
Has the will to survive and the will to win, and the way he was able to manufacture a couple of 8s in the last few minutes of that heat against Jackson Baker.
Here we go. Caio Ibelli with a long, drawn-out top turn. And again, bangs that oncoming section, but the jumbled water gets the best of Caio Ibelli.
8 minutes. Look at this. Caio
Ibelli with an opportunity. Rolls into this one. Long, drawn-out bottom turn. Carves off the top. Ibelli moving down the line. Floats through that section. Oh. And you could see the fins come loose on a little bit of a rock and roll on that floater, but comes off on his toes. He's a great surfer in his own right. Here we go. Caio Ibelli whacks it and goes down again.
So an interesting situation right here where Gabe's catching a lot of waves. And I think in their situation, I know they're still decent friends, but there's still a little thoughts in the back of your mind, Kaipo, where you want to beat them.
Medina goes high, spins it around, lands on the roof, and is going to continue down the line. A couple of hits there for Gabe Medina, just glued to his board. And he's saying to the judges, pay me off with a score, because that was an incredible backhand air reverse, the height on it, and the fact that he just went and continued on his momentum down the line without any hesitation, any pause at all in his forward progress.
Show me the money.
Take another look at this, and this was really, really cool. Right in Kyle's face. Boom!
How's the rotation with the landing, too? He nearly did a 540 there, not to quote Chris Cote, but it really is spectacular when you see somebody like this on the backhand do a full rotation like this. Look at the way the nose penetrated the water when he was coming down, and he goes straight up into the 2 maneuvers afterwards. That means that his feet had to be in the perfect position coming out of the air.
Fantasy surf.
That's not fair.
In 2023, I'm coming back with a full effort.
But that's not fair, because last year when I was way down in the rankings, you still said that I had to do the whole year.
Medina just having some fun now.
No, let's go back to the point.
But you know what? One thing for sure I'm going to tell you, Mitchell Salazar, is that Gabe Medina is going to be into the quarterfinals. This is just going to be, and you can see the frustration on Caio Ibelli. So Gabe Medina has put Caio Ibelli in the room. He's locked the door, and now he's thrown away the key.
He's into the hundreds as far as excellent waves goes in his young career, and he still has a lot more to give, Kaipo.
Yeah, he just upped his stats. 109. This is his 109th excellent heat total.
You know what I think is a difference maker for him, too? The fact that Johnny Cabianca has been here for a few weeks, shaping boards, and he's been seeing a lot of these waves, surfing the waves himself, and knowing what kind of equipment the Gabe's needed for these kind of waves.
Yeah, a lot of times it does take the wand. You know, you have to have a good wand, but really the magic is in the magician, young man. The magic is in the magician. The wand is a great tool to use. So I'm going to give Cabianca some props for some great equipment, but some superior surfing by Gabe Medina as he moves into the quarterfinals. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.